After playing Deadside for a few weeks, I decided it's time to try something other than gathering and surviving. It was time I put on my big boy pants and go bunker hunting. PS, it was a disaster. Hi everyone and welcome to my Day in the Life series on YouTube. Today I attempt to go inside a bunker for the first time. Going into this I had no idea what to expect, but that would never stop me from trying. Step 1 is to leave anything valuable in my bunker before heading out. If I end up not surviving, at least I don't lose anything of value. Turns out that would not be the smart thing to do. As you will see soon, you need a few essential items with you before you head into a bunker. I did not have them and it made my life very difficult. If you decide to go bunker hunting, you need to remember where you can find bunkers. You don't want to run around with essential items into directions you don't need to, especially if you are a solo in a very active server. Grab your items and head stealthily to a bunker. I knew where this bunker was, so I headed there immediately with one bunker key. These keys are hard to find, so I'm only taking one. I headed into the bunker facing a turret. I tried to take it out, but it didn't look like it was working. I left the bunker to see if I can find some grenades to help me get rid of the turret. I only found one. Thinking that should do it, I went back. I made my way back to this bunker only to find it locked again. I didn't even leave it for that long, and since I unlocked it, I see no reason for the game to lock it so quickly. So I tried to be smart and it didn't work out so well. I thought that perhaps I can unlock it from the inside, but I could not. Now that I was inside, I thought I might as well collect as much as I can. Turns out the way I did it, there would be nothing to collect. Likely the game reset since I didn't enter with a key. Since this bunker had nothing anyway, at least that's what I thought, I decided to go for another bunker close to my base. I had to collect a second key. On the way, I thought I might as well look for some resources in the settlements nearby. The last thing I was in the mood for was getting caught up with bots. I actually find them quite annoying and overpowered on this game. There were a few things today about this game that annoyed me quite a bit. I will share them as we move along. If you agree or disagree with any of them, I'd like to hear your opinions on it in the comment section. Inevitably, as I searched for some resources along the way to the bunker, I ran into bots. The bots taking me out is not how I want to start the day in Deadside. I took care of them and found a bike. Where I built my cabin, I don't have any vehicles close to me, so this is like finding gold. As I got to the bunker, I did not have enough rags to craft a sleeping bag. I also realized after opening the bunker that there's a few turrets waiting for me. I had no choice but to engage the bots around me for rags and anything that might help me. I placed a sleeping bag and went in. I took out one turret, but one was waiting for me on the other side of this door. This turret kept me busy. I had no way of shooting it down. I had one grenade. I don't know about you, but I have no idea how to aim and throw a grenade. So it was a disaster. Luckily, right next to me I have an enormous army base. There will be plenty of guns, ammo and grenades to find. Wrong. Can you believe in this entire army base I did not find a single grenade? Strange. At least it gave me a chance to place a new sleeping bag at this base. It is a very useful place at the end of the day. Since I was clearly not shooting this turret down, I decided I will make a run for it. It worked. Until I ran through a tripwire. There is a surprise around every corner. I made it past the turret again and survived. It then turned dark, but I just had to wait it out. I can't do anything else at this point. Things are clearly not going my way. Finally, day broke. Another turret was waiting for me, protecting some valuable items. I just wasn't shooting these things down, no matter what. I went through the other door and from here I had more protection, but I ran into another problem. I had no ammo left. Not being prepared is exactly why I'm stuck in this position. At least after some struggle, I managed to use a bomb and shoot it down. I could only open one box, but at least it had some good items inside. I guess I will have to settle for that. The game also decided to spawn a new turret where I already shot one down. I know I took long to get it done, but I thought it was a bit unfair of the game to do it. I made my way back to my base with some good loot. Overall, for my first bunker hunt, I'm happy with what I got. I need some of these items to craft auto turrets. As I got to my bunker and dropped all my loot, I made a few more upgrades to my bunker. It now has a garage. I also have 2 shotgun turrets inside, but I need more. Lucky for me, the server is on the quiet side, so I have time to slowly upgrade it. As for how it is now, I still think it is vulnerable. What I learned from bunker hunting is that I need to be more prepared. I need to have 4 blowtorches, 5 to 6 grenades at least, and enough ammo so I don't run out. I need enough racks to place a sleeping bag. I also need a spare bunker key just in case. It's not nice to have to use 2 bunker keys on one bunker, but you never know if you get locked inside. I don't know if this has happened to anyone, but imagine getting all that good loot just to be stuck inside. This was a shorter video since I haven't been gaming very much the past 2 weeks. Real life needs our attention too, but I should be more consistent in the next few weeks. Please let me know in the comments if there's anything specific you want to see when it comes to Deadside or just gaming in general. Take care everyone and happy gaming.